Sing to the rock, sing to the tree, sing to the firefly lighting up the sky. Sing, sing to the sea.
Hello, I'm Mary Whelan, and this is The Song, a show that features songwriters and their original songs. And today, I am very pleased to present Sophia Lanuza.
So, this is a song I wrote very recently. It's called Speechless, and I hope you like it. I'm a quick talker, I can think on my feet. Fastest smile a minute that you will ever meet. Turning blue, baby, you really ought to see. I'm filling up the room with this energy, telling me I don't need a coffee, but I need to take a breath. Moving quick, kicking up faster than the rest. Always on the go, that's what I thought. And then you made everything stop. Singing like, oh, you should know. I've never been like this before, and I still want more. Singing like, oh, baby, I'm going crazy. But the one time I wanna be heard, I just can't say a word. You got me speechless. No, I just can't believe this. You're my only weakness. And it's funny 'cause I don't even know your name. You got me tongue-tied, sitting here so dumb. I wish that I could come try. Tell you the truth is, boy, I'm into you, yeah. Got a long list of things I really wanna say, waiting out the silence like a messed up game. And when you walk by, I'm screaming inside, but it's clear you don't hear, you ain't even coming near. No, I'm not the only one. Someone knows where I'm coming from. Should it hurt this much to stay in? Why the hell can I walk away? 'Cause oh, you should know. I've never been like this before, and I still want more. Singing like, oh, baby, I'm going crazy. But the one time I wanna be heard, I just can't say a word. You got me speechless. No, I just can't believe this. You're my only weakness. And it's funny 'cause I don't even know your name. You got me tongue-tied, sitting here so dumb. I wish that I could come shy and tell you the truth is, boy, I'm into you, yeah. All the things I'd say to you, wonder if you'd say them too. The way the sunlight lights up my eyes, all the butterflies every time I walk by. Pray to all the saints above, let me have this chance at love, or a sign so I know I just wanna say hello. You got me speechless. No, I just can't believe this. You're my only weakness. And it's funny 'cause I don't even know your name. You got me tongue-tied, sitting here so dumb. I wish that I could come shy and tell you the truth is, boy, I'm into you, yeah. Tell me that every single time I smile, baby, drove you wild, yeah. I know I can do this and I'll do it right. All I have to do is say hi. It's 2 a.m., but here it feels like 4. Stop keeping track, can't count back anymore. You're in LA, and I'm falling asleep as the hours slip away from me. I watch watch the streets as snow falls through the lights. But where you are, it feels like summertime. I held on tight to the nights that I chased, but I still can't find a reason to stay. Baby, I'm coming home. It's time, you know. I'm tired of nights in bars and being on my own. There's one place for me, the space between the covers and your heart. I'm first flight back to the start. Red curtains fall, and my smile falls as well. I was so wrong to think I'd find myself. Look at the crowd, out loud I whisper your name. I'm trying to live through fading memories. It feels so insane, 'cause it took 1,000 miles and hundreds of places before I realized I was seeing you in all of the faces. When I stare out in the streets, it's only home in the dark, when I can close my eyes and feel your hand on my heart. Baby, I'm coming home. It's time, you know. I'm tired of nights in bars and being on my own. There's one place for me, the space between the covers and your heart. I'm first flight back to the start. First flight home, I'll be on the first flight home. I just wanted you to know that no matter where I'll be, you're the only one for me. Baby, I'm coming home. It's time, you know. I'm tired of nights in bars and being on my own. There's one place for me, the space between the covers and your heart. I'm first light back to the start. I'll be on the first flight home. Baby, I'm coming back for you.
Well, I'm so glad you could come here today, Sophia.
Thank you. I'm really
Yeah.
glad to be here. This is exciting.
That's wonderful. Now, we met at a songwriting workshop
Yeah.
in Connecticut,
Mm-hmm.
and you live in Connecticut, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And so it took a while to get here. Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really glad you were able to come. And those songs you just did were really, really, really good songs.
Thank you.
Yeah.
They were fun to write. Speechless, I wrote, I want to say two and a half weeks ago. So that's actually my first
wow.
time. Yeah, that's my first time really performing it.
Uh-huh.
And that one wasn't really about anyone, but it was really fun to write. I think that one was more about the chord progression than anything. I used a 7th chord, and I was really psyched.
Mm-hmm.
So I just kind of went with that. And then First Flight, I wrote, I want to say seven months ago or less than that. But it was definitely long enough ago. And that one was more styled after this band I adore called Parachute. And I used different chords there. And that one I think was fun to write too. And it's not as upbeat as Speechless. I feel like they're two good counterparts for one another.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Now, that band would be like an influence on your songwriting, you think?
Definitely.
Anybody else that you feel like you've
There's a
influenced
list.
by?
Okay.
A list. Okay, what's the list?
Parachute, Keith Urban, Earth, Wind and Fire, Stevie Wonder, Billy Joel, Tori Kelly, Gabe Bondoc. He's this Filipino artist on YouTube that not many people know about, but one of the songs I'm going to play is definitely influenced by him. And I want to say my dad. Growing up, I got to listen to him play all of his music, and he played a lot of blues music, and I remember we would go to this residential home when I was little, and my dad would play the piano, and he played really well, and he was the reason I started playing on this little plastic keyboard that I found in the basement, and it's corny, but I want to say that my dad is one of the biggest reasons why I started my music, and so he's a big influence for me.
Oh, great. And he's here today.
Yep.
He drove you here.
Yep.
Yeah, great.
Listen to Uptown Funk with me a lot.
Now, I told you right before the show I was going to ask you a question that's kind of the opposite of what I asked some other songwriters.
Yeah.
Older songwriters, sometimes I ask them what advice they might give to younger songwriters, and I'm going to ask you what advice you might give to older songwriters.
Well, I think, in my humble opinion, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't think I'm at a place where I can give people advice because, in all honesty, I don't know what I'm doing. Most of my songs are...
You sound good for somebody who doesn't know what you're doing.
Thank you. They're spawned from insomnia and way too much singing in the shower. So I think, if anything, for older songwriters, I would say don't write off the younger kids. If anything, impart your wisdom, because music's going in a different direction entirely from where we're used to. Electronic music is really up and coming, and there are different types. There's trance, there's house, and I don't understand that. But I think if older generations were to influence the younger generations, we could get an interesting mix of blues and soul with this house music, and I think that would be incredible.
Oh, great. Now, you mentioned to me that that you're kind of getting a band together, sort of.
Yeah. A couple friends and I actually just performed in this high school program, or a school program that our school runs. It's called SRO, and it's a senior program that we seniors put on for our school, and it's to raise money.
And you are, by the way, a senior in high school. I want the viewers to know that, that you are a senior in high school, and as young as you are, you're really very, very, very good.
Thank you. Yeah, but their names are Danny Petrino and Molly. Her last name I can't pronounce, so I'm not going to try and butcher it right now. But Molly's a junior. Danny is this phenomenal musician, and she helped me write some guitar tracks for one of the songs, Insomniac, that I'm going to play later. And she is phenomenal as well, and so she likes similar music as me, so we decided, all right, we'll just play in this program because they needed a house band. And then Molly comes up and is like, yeah, guys, we should play this Greenwich Town Party, which is this big production that our town puts on, and these bands come in. So I guess you could say we're becoming a band. We have another friend who wants to play bass for us, so, I mean, it's just kind of coming together, but it's not definitive yet.
And there's a gig that's coming up in your town, you mentioned, that Earth, Wind, and Fire, you said it's going to be? So they were one of your influences, and they're going to be playing at it.
This is really exciting.
And you and your friends will be playing at this event, too? Or you think?
We're going to audition for it.
You're going to audition for it. Yeah, that would be really cool.
Yeah, it would be. So excited.
Yeah, well, that's great. Now, so you are going to, it sounds like you might have 4 people in the band?
Yeah, so that's what it's looking like.
Potentially, yeah, great.
Yeah.
Well, that sounds cool.
Thank you.
You know, because you have a big voice. So, you know, really, and so it would be really good to have a band. I mean, you sound great solo too, but I think not everybody can sing with the band.
Thank you.
That the band drowns them out or whatever, and you got the big voice, so you could really do it. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So anyway, before you start singing again, I want to make sure people know about how they can contact you, what your presence online is. I know you got the song you mentioned, Insomniac, is on SoundCloud, and that's a great song.
Thank you.
Yeah, so people can find that on SoundCloud, right?
Yeah. I have a Facebook page, and it's just my name. I'm going to have a YouTube channel soon. My dad and I were able to agree that there should be one. So yeah, that'll be posted soon, and that'll be linked to the Facebook page, so everyone can find me there. And I don't really post much on Facebook, as you know, so when that starts coming around, then I'll post more.
Well, you did a recent post about how you were going to be on the song.
Yeah, I surprised a few people. They were like, "You still use this?" And I was like, "Apparently." So.
Yes. So yeah, I suggested you do that. You asked for advice. I suggested you have more of a presence online. So.
Whoops.
Yeah. So anyway, so you're gonna close out with a few more songs.
Yep.
Great. Okay.
Counting sheep and shadows around. It's 3 a.m. I tried hard and here I am. I've lost again. I wanna sleep, but the hours just slip by. Pop a pill, maybe now I'll try. But I know I won't sleep tonight. I'm barely living that day. I'm going through hell every night. Tell me what I have to do to get you off my mind. I'm chasing memories of you all night. They're playing back. Maybe I should just give up. I'm just an insomniac. Pull the covers over my head and then pull them off. Dreams of you are haunting my bed. I feel so lost. 4 o'clock and I'm still no closer. I wanna call to get some closure, but I know I won't sleep tonight. I'm barely living that day. I'm going through hell every night. Tell me what I have to do to get you off my mind. I'm chasing memories of you all night. They're playing back. Maybe I should just give up. I'm just an insomniac. Oh, 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 oh. Just an insomniac. Oh, oh, oh. When did things get this way? I'm so afraid of the dark, the shadows lurking inside, the demons trapped in my heart. There's nothing under my bed, 'cause they all live in my mind. The monsters stare me down, and they've got your eyes. So barely living by day. I'm going through hell every night. Tell me what I have to do to get you off my mind. I'm chasing memories of you all night. They're playing back. Maybe I should just give up. I'm just an insomniac. Oh, 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 oh. Just an insomniac. Oh, 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 oh. Just an insomniac. So, this one is called Angel, and in parentheses, He Is Love, because my favorite band, Parachute, wrote a song called She, and then they put in parentheses for Liz, so I figured if they could do it, I could do it too. So this one was styled after the Filipino artist I was talking about. His name is Gabe Bondoc, and he's phenomenal. He's primarily influenced by jazz guitar, and I gave it a shot, and I have no idea what chords I'm using, but they sound pretty good, so I'm going to go for it. So this is Angel. I fell in love with an angel who fell from the sky. Forgot to spread his wings, forgot how to fly. Said he don't believe in God and didn't want to find out, 'cause a higher power wasn't what he was all about. And I laughed 'cause he couldn't see that he was all the proof I need. 'Cause baby, he's love. Baby, he's the reason I smile. Baby, he's love. He's the reason I'm up at night. And maybe he's broken and he's bruised, but I'll kiss every scar, 'cause baby, he's love to me. And I know he's got my heart. I fell in love with an angel who taught me to dream. Said, if I'm gonna touch the stars, I've gotta believe. And I saw deep inside that he'd hidden away, turn his fears into strength that lets him stay with his heart on his sleeve where it should be. And baby, I'm doing the same, 'cause baby, he's love. Baby, he's the reason I smile. Baby, he's love. And I'm not afraid to stay a while. Maybe he's broken and he's bruised, but I'll kiss every scar, 'cause baby, he's love to me. And I know he's got my heart. Said he's my best friend, don't know how it got this way. Sometimes it's complicated, but I still pray that things won't change, 'cause I love to say that when it hurts, babe, I know we're strong enough to make it work out. Gotta spell it out, gotta let you know that you're the one I want. Can't let you go straying back to heaven or where you came from. I don't know much, but I know that baby, he's love. Baby, he's the reason I smile. Baby, he's love. And I'm not afraid to stay a while, 'cause maybe he's broken and he's bruised, but I'll kiss every scar, 'cause baby, he's love to me. And I know, no, 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 baby, he's love. Yeah, baby, he's the reason I smile. Baby, he's love. And I'm not afraid to stay a while, 'cause maybe he's broken and he's bruised, but I'll kiss every scar, 'cause baby, he's love to me. And I know he's got my heart. Yeah. Okay. So this last one is called It's Not Love. And I wrote this one, I want to say, a year ago. And my grandpa gave me a ukulele because he was like, hey, you play other instruments with strings, so why not the ukulele? And I found that it gives you a really different sound, and I love it immensely. It's my little baby. It is not, though, a little guitar. 4 strings, not 6, so don't call it a little guitar. But this is It's Not Love, and I hope you like it. Starts to rain and I got your jacket. I know we're over, but I won't give it back yet, 'cause your smile still lingers here, and I pretend that you are near. The city streets, they all feel empty. It's how I felt ever since you left me, and this smile's here to conceal everything I feel. Boy, I don't want much. Being with you is enough. I swear on the stars above, it doesn't have to be love. I just want Sunday mornings, waking up, sipping tea from my coffee cup, so the world outside is so alive, but we'll still be in bed, dancing to your 90s tapes. Yeah, we know this could be a mistake. love echoes, and they're the reason why I can't let go. Cause just when I think I'm through, I find a piece of you. And I'm stumbling over memories, the ones I have and the ones I can't leave. Cause though they're forbidden, it's just a given. You're still what I need. Boy, I don't want much. Talking to you is enough. I swear on the stars above, it doesn't have to be love. Cause I just want Sunday mornings, waking up, sipping tea from my coffee cup, so the world outside is so alive, but we'll still be in bed. Just saying up to staying home. Isn't this better than being alone? And in my mind, you're still mine, but I'll keep it to myself. Cause it's not love. It's not love. It's not love. It's not love. Over here we are in your arms, and then it hits me that I can't think of anywhere I would rather be. I said I'd hide, keep it inside. Oh, this just can't be. But maybe that decision was never up to me. Cause I just want Sunday mornings, waking up, sipping tea from our coffee cup, so it's you and me how we used to be. And isn't that enough? I just want Sunday mornings, waking up, sipping tea from our coffee cup, so the world outside is so alive, but we'll still be in bed. Da-da-da-da-da, dancing to your 90s tapes. Yeah, we know this could be a mistake, but we're aware and we don't care. We're intertwined instead, but it's not love. It's not love. It's not love. It's not love. Yeah. Yeah. Do, 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 do.